Good morning, family. How are you? A lot has happened since the last time that we talked. But Romans 8:28 and the Amplified Version I'm going to read for you. But please take a look and then take a moment to talk to our dad about how that applies to you. It says, "And we know with great confidence that God who is deeply concerned about us, causes all things to work together as a plan for good for those who love God, to those that are called according to his plan and purpose." So there is, and I have a short bit of time, but there is a show on the Food Network where you get this basket, and in the basket are all these disparate ingredients that don't seem to go together at all, and you're supposed to make a dish out of it, and you're judged by that. So I see this verse kind of in that context. When we read it, all things work together for good. In our heads, or at least sometimes what we look at is that all good things work together for our good. But that's not what it says. It says that all things. Our Father is able to make all things work together for good. Remember with Joseph? Joseph had a situation. His brothers didn't particularly care for him, and that's putting it lightly, had him thrown into a pit and then sold into slavery. And it didn't go so well for him for a little bit. But all of those things work together for his good and also for the good of his brothers and his father. You know what? I'm not going to tell you everything. I'll put in the comments where that account is found. But you can see that our Father doesn't need all perfect ingredients to have things work out perfectly. That's what happens with us. In order to have the recipe for Big Mama's mac and cheese come out right, we need to know the exact ingredients, the exact amounts. And normally she doesn't tell you all of the little things, and some of them she just does because she does. Our Father is amazing, and as crazy and hectic as your situation may be, you know he's not thrown by it. And you know he can make all things, even that, and that other situation that you weren't anticipating, work together for your good and for his glory. So let's stop limiting what he can do because the ingredients inside the basket are crazy. Let's just walk alongside him and watch the wonderful dish that he makes out of these things that don't seem to go together. Just a bit of encouragement. Again, I'm going to read it one more time, but you read it for yourself, and then you talk to Dad about it, and you can fuss about the ingredients that you've been dealing with. You know, everything didn't work together as far as the job was concerned, or maybe that relationship was concerned, but